Hey everybody, it's John from Hockey Cards Only. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I have a bunch of independent cards to open up on mail day, and I have a shoebox full of unsorted cards that came in from an auction. So let's dive on in. Alright, starting from smallest to biggest, you can see we've been compiling up some stuff. So I think just to do some warm-ups, I'm going to just start with this one on the end. Actually, these feel kind of thick. Let's get some singles in here. This one I think would be a good warm-up. Oh, ha, ha. Check that out. These are Topps Black Gold and Topps Anno Peachy. This is the Patrick Waugh card. Number 22 in the set. Very nice. Let's set that right there. And let's grab another single that feels small. How about this one? This one feels like it might have more than one card in it. Alrighty, what do we have here? I was making sure it wasn't a note off camera. It looks like some more Pavel Bure Topps Super Rookies I've been picking up. This is one of my favorite cards. It's from 1992, 1993 from Topps, and this is card number 8, I believe, in the set. Actually, it's not. It's 5. 8 is the Super Rookie. 353 is this card. Let's see what's in here. Looks like we have... I got both of them. Super Rookie is number 8. Base card, 353. Very snazzy. I'm going to put these in the Pavel Bure collection, which I will be making an episode soon. I just grabbed all of them from all the piles that I had in all the mini collections that I've been organizing, and I finally made a master Pavel Bure collection. So I'll set those there. Let's see. Let's go for the biggest one because it's in the way. Yes, it is. Alrighty. So this is what we ordered off of eBay. Let's see if we can be gentle taking these out. And this was sort of an investment kit to build just a sweet Pavel Bure collection. There was some Young Guns in here, I believe, too, which is one of the reasons why I bought it, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we'll go through these. That might be a whole episode, guys. Look at this. I'll save these for the Pavel Bure episode. How about that? Because I didn't really plan on digging through all of those today, but they're right there. So now we have a teaser. Let's see what is in this one. Alright, let's get the razor blade. Okay. Now, best way to open this is like so. What do we have here? Okay. It looks like some more Topps Gold. All right, Pavel Bure. Check that one out. There's the other Eric Lindros that we wanted. Wow. Joe Sakic. Theo Fleury. Well, this card and this card let's take an up-close look at this Pavel Bure card. How centered are we? This is something I'm considering to send out and get graded. I want this in a graded 10. I don't know if this one is one. It looks pretty darn clean. Sorry, I'll keep it in. That little speck right there probably will come right out if I blow on it. And it did. Let's look at this corner. Not too bad. Let's look at this corner. Just check the bottom edge. So we might send this one out to get graded to like GMA or somebody like HGA or Beckett or PSA or KSA, but I wouldn't send it into Canada. This is, I think, a Topps. I believe they all say Topps, but there's 2 series. I'm not sure which one the Pavel Bure is from. Let's look at the Eric Lindros. The Eric Lindros, unfortunately, is cut off center. It's slightly crooked is what it looks like. That's okay though. This is a pretty hard card to find, which we've been hoarding this one. It's the most expensive one in the set. Okay, let's keep snipping some envelopes open here. My cats are running around everywhere, if you can hear them meowing. Trying to get my attention while I'm making a YouTube video. Put in the comments if you have cats. I know half of you guys do, so might as well. Okay, so let's see what we have in this little envelope here. So I'm just going to do that. I like being extremely gentle. I hate to mess something up. Well, oh yeah, there it is. This is one of 2 that I think I have. Unfortunately, this one is not very centered. That's a shame. And this is the most sought after Wayne Gretzky being in a black uniform. The white uniform is not as sought after. So let's inspect the corners, because I still might send it to get graded if it has hardly any damage at all. Doesn't look perfect, but not bad. That one puckers a little bit. Sorry folks for the zoom there. Maybe I'll do it like this so you can see both sides. That works, doesn't it? Well, not too bad a shape. I'm not mad at all with the purchase. It is one of the few I could find for the price. I was buying kind of the bottom of the barrel on those. Let's grab this one. I do not know what's in here. Let's cut it. I can feel it right there. This one I just didn't want to store anymore. It was tall. There we go. Okay, so perfect. Gretzky's I've been collecting. This one, worth double or triple the value of this one. They're both sought after. I don't mean not as sought after. It just, this is, I believe, the O-Pee-Chee and this is the Topps. So let's flip them over. Both one in this, wait, that's a 7 and a 1, my bad. And what do they say down here? They both say Topps. So if you want to look them up, I think I've had the pricing on the, I'll put the pricing on either side here so you can see. Well, let's take a in-depth look. This one is not centered very well top to bottom, unfortunately. So let's get rid of, oops, sorry for hitting the camera. I'm going to be probably making a new rig for the show. because I'm just on my beginner PVC tripod I built just so I can hold my cell phone, which is what I'm filming all this on. And it works out pretty good. I just have to edit, and I'm going to try to get into streaming. It takes a little bit of time to do the tech. So, all right. Okay, let's look at these two corners. Not too bad, but you can see the difference in top to bottom gap. So let's look down here. Maybe some minor edge wear down in this area, or there's something on the card. I just love how these glitter. I have this picture frame. It's right under this desk. I'm not going to grab it right now, but I think I'm going to fill it with the complete set of those. Really, I'm not collecting much stuff that's newer. This was just what was rad when I was a kid. So now that I can afford, you know, 30 bucks on the whole set, I'm going to try to snag them while I can, because I have a feeling, I mean, there was only one Pavel Bure I could find, and then recently, uh-oh, I cut this person's message in half. What does this say? Let me look. It's just the invoice. It's an eBay invoice, it's okay. But here's what was in there. Like I said, I'm stacking this card, and it's going to go there in the stack. Let's actually take a quick look at the condition of this one. You should probably always look at them in depth once they come in, because some of them I would like to get graded. This one actually looks like a candidate for grading. It's got a nice big border on it. See, the back is nice and clean too. Sorry. But yeah, I want this card right here in a PSA 10. And this might be the candidate, to be honest. Let's take a gander at our other one. This one, when we looked at it, it wasn't as centered, left or right. So, we have one that's better than the other one. So we'll use the better one. Now this is thick. I don't want to store it anymore in the where I keep all my envelopes. So we're gonna open this and take a gander at that. Oh, okay. So this here Topps Gold episode for Mail Day. This auction I got, and I got lucky. If this is what it's basically a whole stack, okay, of all Topps Gold from somebody. Oh, black gold, my bad, not gold, Topps black gold. So let's take a look at what we have. I don't know if we'll have a whole set in here. I'll put the price next to it so you can see how much we paid. But there is Brett Hall himself on the front. No, they didn't let me see what cards were in here. And just today I ran out of penny sleeves. So that's just terrific. So I'm going to lay these out right along here. And if we have any Pavel Bure, Wayne Gretzky, or anybody else we want to keep, we'll put up there. Let's move the razor blade. Okay, so let's do this too. We already had Wayne Gretzky's. So we have a Brett Hall. Set it right there. So right here we have a Pierre Turgeon. We have an Eddie Belfort. We have a Pat LaFontaine. Larry Murphy. Patrick Waugh. Now you want this one in the white jersey. More sought after. Here is another Brett Hall. So I'm going to stack them like that. Here's another Pierre Turgeon. Phil Housley. I'm going to set it there. I'm not going to go too fast and dent one of these corners. Cujo. That's pretty cool. Set him right here. Andrei Kavalauchkio. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Andrei Kaval. Okay, I don't know. Here we go. Steve Yzerman. Let's see how centered this one is. Top to bottom, not perfect. I'll set that one up there. Ray Bork. Top to bottom centering is not good on that one. Pat LaFontaine. Centering is to the right and to the top on that one. Here's another Larry Murphy. Here is another Patrick Waugh. And a Brett Hall. And a Pierre Turgeon. And a Phil Housley. And a Curtis Joseph. And an Andre. And an Yzerman. And a Bork. I think these are all that's going to be in here, everybody. Fontaine. Larry Murphy. So I might put these in a binder and make the complete sets, and then I'll hunt for who is missing. Yeah, that's what we should do. Wow, this was a good little deal, wasn't it? Phil Housley, Curtis, Yzerman, Belford. Who's this guy? He's new. He's new. He's new. Wait a minute. I've got Eddie Belford there. Okay, now we had Joe June, Tom Barrasso, and Gary Sutter. Now we have Alexei Zamenhof. Here's a Paul Coffey. You guys want to see a Paul Coffey card? Here's Adam Oates. Boston Bruins. Sean McEachern. That one is new. Getting stuff on my cards here. Okay. Felix Potvin. I'm hoping there's a Pavel Bure coming up, but I don't know. There's that. Timu. I'm going to take a quick look. I'm not going to pick it back up. Jean June. Barrasso, Sutter, Alexei, Coffey, Adam Oates, Sean, all the way at the end there, Felix, Steve, Timu, and a Tom Barrasso. So roughly like 3 sets minus Gretzky and Eric Lindros. Let's see, is there Mike Vernon in here? No Mike Vernon. Look at this, 2 different Ray Borks in this set. So you have a dark jersey and a white jersey. It looks like there's 2 different Tom Barrasso cards. I'm going to set this right here for now. I'm going to slide these over to not hurt my Yzermans. Oh. Okay, here's the Tom Barrasso. And there's this Tom Barrasso. So there's 2 different ones you can get. And I really don't know. The logos are literally the same, but one is O-Pee-Chee and one is not. So let's look at the back. The backs are different. They both say Topps Company. Neither of them say O-Pee-Chee. Well, you learn something every day. I'm glad I have all these. Let's see if there's 2 different Theos. Nope, here's the 2 Theos we already had. We'll put them with Mike Vernon. Joe Sakic, Kurt Miller. Kurt Miller. Huh. Another Kurt Miller. So, there's a lot of different ones of these, as you can see. I don't think we had... Man, with the two different sets I had, you would think we had duplicates, but we didn't. I think the Tom Barrasso wasn't even, and neither was the Ray Bourque. Let's look at the two different Ray Bourque cards. So there's a white jersey and a dark jersey Ray Bourque, obviously here. I do not know which one is which. Dark jersey looks like to be number 15, where white jersey is 21. So there they are. White jersey is 21. And black jersey is, again, 15. These two aren't perfectly squared on center. This one's not bad. It's got a little bit of a edge problem there. Just a bitty bit. But, hey, you get what you pay for. These weren't even penny sleeved like the other ones. But it looks like I got a small mess to clean up here before I can open anything else up. So I'm kind of wanting to put these in a binder, not even put them in penny sleeves, and just start with number 1 and kind of do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So give me a minute. Okay, so this I'm going to set aside, but this is what came in the mail today, all this, and this is what I already had. So we have a Lemieux, another Gretzky, another one of these standing up Eric Lindroses that are so hard to come by. Some more of these. I think we had all these in the other set. So only thing that this one wasn't in there. Pavel Bure wasn't in there. So I'm going to sort these another day. I'm just trying to put them all together because I had a pretty good small collection going. Pavel Bure is not going in here. He's going to go in my... Well, yeah, I can put Pavel Bure in here. If Wayne Gretzky's in here, Pavel Bure can go in here. I need more top loaders because I am a little worried about these. Don't even have sleeves on them. I'm going to put these in a special box. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to a lot smaller pile for next episode. More stuff's coming in, so I'm going to go get that box. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the box. Let me get the invoice out. It looks like we paid, here it is here, Hockey Trading Cards, Quantity 1 from Texas. Shipped $35.72 right there. So how much was shipping? Right there, you can see what I paid for it. Anyways, let's give this a quick look. Now, I opened it up and took the packaging out and made it not as hectic in there, just, you know, because it sounded hectic in there. So what I'm going to do, like always, I'm just going to try to grab a stack and set it down here on the side without denting corners. Look at that, we have a Patrick Waugh right on top. That's good luck so far. Looks like we have a sleeve. All right, we have our first Gretzky. That's always good news. So far so good. This looks like there's some flashy stuff in it. We'll get to that once everything's out. But I'm going to set that close to me because the rest of the stuff, those look like they had die cuts in it. Other good news, Upper Deck. What year are we at? 04. So we will look up 04 Upper Deck. I believe that is Zetterberg's rookie year. That would be good news if we could find a Zetterberg. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. Zetterberg rookie. Young Guns would be super legit, but now it looks like we found 03. I keep hitting my camera stand. I'm sorry, everybody. 03 Tops. This is like a green color. This box is really in my way. What do we have here? It's up here. Trying to be extra careful. I know they're pretty good shape. Check that thing out. Glenn Murray Quest for the Cup. Sweet. So that's like the only card that was bent, or that I could feel was bent. Glittery things. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if those are inserts quite yet. I've never seen those before. Okay. Running out of room. Running out of room. These look to be the same. I'm trying to at least chunk them together by color, so you can at least tell that these are tops. You can tell that these are the same as the other thing, which are these vintage looking cards. So that'll be fun. Sorry for hitting the camera stand. This box is just overtaking my workspace. Hopefully we have some Upper Deck here. Yay! You can see that color right through here. And that stripe. What do we have here? Ooh, a Todd Bertuzzi. Young Stars. Bowman. I'm going to set that with that Gretzky. Man, I didn't really organize them on the way out today here. Okay. And last grab here. I can get this silly box out of the way. Okay. What do we have? Oh, Chris Osgood. Cool. Okay, let's get this a little bit more situated, where we can see what type of cards. You know what? I'm just gonna have to put them in like stacks like this at the very top of the screen here. That's just what we're gonna do. I've got a stack here. I've got a stack there. Okay. Got this Upper Deck here is what we're gonna start with. We've got these tops chrome. I'll just set all that there because we're gonna go through it all. And when we are done, man, this might take us more than an hour. This will definitely take us more than an hour. So that's good. A lot of this looks to be 2003 to 4 or 5. Some of it I have not seen. So hopefully we have some 2005 and 6 that I have not seen in here. So let's do this. Set that there. I don't know if you can see that big row. You can. Good. Okay. That leaves us only with this. Whatever this jazz is right here. Quest for the Cup and these. No, I ran out of top loaders. So that's not fun. Let's see what we have. We have the Gretzky. We have the Todd Bertuzzi. We have, what is this? Ron Francis Titanium. Looks like we have some Quest for the Cup cards. Let's see, we'll put, usually we make like a little pattern of things. Here is a Ron Francis. Looks like we have a small Ron Francis collection going on here. Ray Whitney. What is this thing? Elusive, exclusive. What year Upper Deck? This is all 04. So put that there. This one's also 04. My dog's eating somebody downstairs. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. My dog likes to like bite everybody, so I had to make sure the mailman was doing okay. So where were we? Right here with Darren Mccarty. Look at that. Darren Mccarty. Martin St. Louis. Not his rookie. That's a few years before. Let's see. We are looking for Zetterberg, most likely, or any young guns here. And our Johansson. Felix Potvin in a Bruins jersey. I'll get close to the camera here so you guys can see this. Brian Smolisky. Paul Mara. Tony Lindman. Nick Boyerton. Brent Johnson. Brian Garnita. Ruslan Salai. Can't pronounce him, man. Sorry, everybody. Jaroslav Svoboda. Wade Rendon. Andy Delmore. Eric DeGeneres. Jonathan Chichu. Eric Messier. Nikolai Kabalbian. Here is the Mario Lemieux checklist. Very cool. I don't know if he's still playing in 04, but he could. That might be his. Is he playing in 04? Jeff Hackett. Jason Allison. Sean Burke for the Coyotes. Alferson. That's probably one of the better cards in the set. Brian Ralston. 2 Brian Ralstons. Daryl Sador. And this is miscut. Look at that. See that right there? It's kind of interesting. I'll set that aside. Wade Redden. Olga Skapirian. Brendan Shanahan. Look at that. Brendan Shanahan. One of the greats. Andre Johansson. Rod Brandonmore. Martin St. Louis. Another Martin St. Louis. Jeff Halprin. We have here, oops. Yannick Perrialt. There we go, Mario Lemieux. That's a checklist though. Okay. Stanson something. Alexander Koparov. Raiden Bonk. Ooh, easy does it, easy does it. Pasi Nurminen. Sorry. Martin Stakara. Jamie McLeanan. Branzislav Meziai. Pierre Turgeon. Some of these names I have not heard. Pavel Dmitry. Magnus Alverson. Janie Nimney. Scott Walker. Eric Messier again. Chris Drury. Dan Cloutier. Paul Mira. Looks like we're getting some repeats in here. I'll go a little quicker. Haven't seen any Paul Correas or Well, there's a Joe Sakic. So that's good news. Put him aside. Rod Brandon Moore. Doug Wright. Fred Stewart. Ken Klee. Satan. Trevor Linden, back when he's on the Canucks again. I think he left for a minute, didn't he? Yeah. See that? See his history? He left to the Islanders, Canadiens. He got traded around. Finally came back to the Canucks. There he is. Jason King. Donald Brashear. Alexei Yashin. David Tanebabe. Brian Leach, Hall of Famer. Igor Larionov, another Hall of Famer. He was on the Red Wings forever. Nope, my bad. Different guy. He was on the Canucks. Huh. Oh no, he's on both. My bad. Check that out. Okay, I thought he was on. Mike Rebriard and Jason York. So far a lot of Upper Deck. Not too bad, huh? So here's it looks like a lot more of what we just saw. Maybe not. I'll just keep going through these. Mike Renberg, Jamie Storr, Sebastian Caron, Matt Sundin. I'll put him with Joe Sakic for fun. Corey Schwab, Menzie, Adam Hall. Let's see here. This might be here's. Yeah, Michigan State. That's how we know him. Michigan State. I'll set him up with personal collection. Yusuf Stumble. Let's see. We need some Red Wings coming in here. Alex Dangle, Pierre Turgeon, Valerie Bure. So we had a pretty long career. I think we mentioned him a few times. Did pretty good when he was for the Flames in 2000. 30 goals, 40 assists. That's a pretty good... Man, that's getting up there. Ashtaber, Mike Johnson, Jason King, Swarovski, Ryan McCabe, Chris Phillips, Lux Yashin. Looks like we're getting into some repeats. How about this? I'll cut the camera and I'll go look up who I should actually be hunting for before I keep going through all of them, because I might have to go through them again. Todd Merchant. But usually there's nobody, unless it says Young Guns on the card, it's not really the one that we're hunting for. I think we're hunting for his actual Young Guns card if you want the $1,000 plus card. Let's see what we have here. A little bit different stack. It looks like we have some SP from, again, 03. Looks like we have some Bowman, Young Stars in the Game. I'm going to put that with the Todd Bertuzzi. Quest for the Cup. What year is this? 04. Put these Quest for the Cups. Rick Nash. Halfley. That's pretty cool. Conquest. Joe Sakic. Here's one of those titanium cards that throw me off. I think these are a Pacific Trading Company titanium. And they just make so many different versions. So I'm going to put that way over there. Quest for the Cup. Alright, it looks like all these are Quest for the Cup cards. I don't know exactly who we'd be looking for. None of them are going to be, you know... Oh, those are titanium cards. They go over here. I don't think any of them would be Zetterberg's rookie in here. Should be probably one of the main. Zetterberg is who we're looking for in 04, to my knowledge. So, at least we'll set the quest for the cup cards aside, there's a nice Mike Modano. Just kind of interesting to look at. I'll get him back up to the camera. I was just confused there for a minute. Logano. Sorry here. Some more of these. Sergei Gonchar. Luke Robitaille. Steve Russian. Kozlov. Those there. Here's some victory. Nikolai Kapitan. Martin St. Louis. Marty Turco. Dan Heatley. Jean-Sebastian Giguere. Keith Tkachuk. There's a Nicholas Lindstrom. And Doug Waite, I'm sorry. Alexei Tangari, Robert Lang, Jason Spez, and Dominic Hasek. That's not a bad. Dominic Hasek's probably not too bad. Let's see. These are 05. So there was a side victory. Okay. Let's grab. I don't know what these go to. I wanted to make sure. Looks like these are inserts, so I'm going to pull those aside. Here's another one. I'm just going to grab the short. These are not inserts, I don't think. They do say OG. Topps Chrome. Heidenberg. Huh. These are all pretty rad. I'm going to set that with the inserts. Patrick Lalime, Martin Brodeur, Alice Kolek, and Rick Nash. So rookie points and wins. So interesting. I'm going to set those with inserts. I'll grab this stack. These are Heads Up hockey, or 2000 and where are we here? 2005? 2001. I can't read that thing, so it's so little. Let's just kind of pass through here real quick. There's a Cujo, Timu Solani, Joe Newchuk, Mark Ricci. Oh, and a Chris Osgood. That's pretty cool. I'm going to set these with the other two, which are next to my quest for the cup. And we will see what these are. Authentic Hockey, Jeremy Roenick, Mark Ricci. These look really weird. Like they're the back side and the front side, but they're not. Don't really know if I'm a fan of those. Here's some type of die cut. Set that with the inserts. Another one of those weird Jeremy Roenicks. And victory. Henrik. Ooh, this is a rookie to Lindquist. Great. We need to look that one up. And set that in the special rookies pile. Now it looks like we're back to Upper Deck, doesn't it? It's from 04. Doug White, Jason King, Ray Croft, Bill Curran, and okay. So here is another stack of Upper Deck over there. It's looking like it's very organized. World Juniors, Jeremiah McCarthy. This looks like a canvas card. Oh, individually numbered. Check that out. Of 1,000. 30 of 40. Jeremiah McCarty. I'm going to set that down. Here is our first Young Guns card. So, I have a possibility of hitting the right Young Guns card. I mean, look, this is from 2000 though. So, Eric Nicholas. So I'll set that down with the rookies. Another weird Ron Francis card. Let's take a gander. It's an XPX hologram. It is not a insert card to my knowledge. So now we have these. These are called Heads Up 2004. Here's Ron Francis again. Here's a die cut. That is Eric Cole. Pretty cool. And right behind it is an Eric Cole. Put that over there. So it looks like we have a random, what do these go to? Heads Up 04. No, these are 04. Sorry, hit my head on the camera. Pacific 05, that's why I haven't seen it. So I'm going to set that down there. Jeremy Roenick, In the Game, 2002. And Be a Player is what it says on it. Kim Johansson. Well, there's a blast from the past. Parkhurst. I don't think this is a actual old Parkhurst. It says 03 on it. This is an insert card I have not seen with that logo at the top. That's interesting. Check this out. Starting lineup, Eric Lindros. #1 in the series, probably. I don't know if that's #1 in a starting lineup insert set. See how it says 1 right there? I'm confused on that. Here's another. Looks like we have a few random Eric Lindros cards coming through. Here's an Omega. I'm going to set these aside because they don't have a set to them yet. Top player. This is actually an Upper Deck insert, so I do have to set that aside. I have a special area for Upper Deck inserts. Here's another one. Check this thing out. And luckily these corners aren't shot, y'all. Look at that. Back. Okay, it looks like we're back to these Heads Up. We have Peter Forsberg, Naslin, Potvin, Hasek. I believe I have a set of these already. There's a Hossa, and I don't know if they have any tangible value to collectors out there compared to maybe what Upper Deck might have. Here's a Joe Thornton, Teemu Selanne, and an Ollie Jenkin. Quest for the Cup. Now we are going to look at these. These are Topps 2003, and it looks like I have just a boatload of these. So I can tell what they look like by the side. So I'm gonna just set those kind of all on top of each other as I grab them, and I'm gonna try to weed out these kind of weird, like, I don't know if I would. Put in the comments, do people collect these weird off-brand like Pacific cards? Or nowadays are they pretty much hunting for Young Guns rookie cards? That's kind of how I took it. And some of those weird, here's vintage. I'm gonna have some, here's vintage rookies. Shane Olcott. These must be, nope. Huh. There's a boatload of these vintage cards too. There's the Brett Hall when he played for the Red Wings and won the Stanley Cup. And he had Pavel Datsuk on his line. That's pretty cool. Stu Barnes. Vintage rookies. Okay, so there's some of these say vintage rookies. My bad here. And some of them are just normal. And some of them are like this, and some of them are like normal. Thousand games. Here's Lindstrom. The perfect player. Kind of just passing through. Just trying to get these in order. Looking at, there's Mike McDonald. Just trying to get these just out of the shipping box, really. And there we go. There's a Lindstrom holding the cup with Brett Hall and everybody else that year. Okay, well, it looks like we have vintage. We have a lot of 03, 04 stuff, and it's sorting nicely. These vintage cards, kind of something that I've not seen. I think I've seen one or two in passing through stuff, but I've never seen this many. So somebody had to have bought the whole box of this stuff. And we're gonna look through what vintage rookie. There's Marcel Hossa. That might be it. It's not the same Hossa though, probably. And this thing is not in great shape. I'll set it with the rookies over there to see. And now we have some random victory cards. Back to, there's Trevor Linden again, Canucks captain, then demoted to assistant captain with, by the time he came back. And then he had Mark Messier to deal with. Rob Bell, Jerome Yager, Yarmer Yager. Totally not familiar. I just said Jerome Yager. It's totally Yarmer Yager in a Rangers uniform. But I'm not familiar with him in Rangers uniform in this year, so it's like I was expecting somebody else. It's funny. Okay, what do you guys want to see next? What are these? There's just whatever these are. These are these victory shiny cards. Brandamore. There's the Paul Kariya, Peter Bondra, Jeff O'Neill, McClare, Anderson, Alferson. We'll put him on top so you can stare at him for a minute. Pavel Bure, Theo Fleury, Milan Hydruk. All right. So, short little run of those victory weird flashy cards. Now we have some SP Authentics, so this might be interesting. Matt Pettinger, Dennis Seidenberg, and that was like the only two. SP Authentic. I haven't gone through those either yet. I think they're what I have in my hand. So let's just do that together. I'll do it like this. Patrick Waugh, Lindstrom, Thornton, Sundin, pretty good one so far. Kuchak, Potvin, Joinknen, Turco. Now you have Upper Deck John Madden. I'm just going to pass through these real quick. Clean. Dominic Hasek in the Red Wings jersey. Matt Sundin. Hasek deserves to go in that pile. Maybe Matt Sundin does too. Zubris. Sean Burke. Corey Stillman. I really thought these were a different group of cards, guys. Wilson, Hydruk, Holmstrom. Only Red Wing we've had in a minute. Halfley, Doug Waite, Tony Monte, Martin Borean, Paul Kariya, John LeClaire, Eric Days, Tim Conley. My bad. Mark Dennis. Joycelyn Thoybolt. Jerome Ignala. Yarmer Yager, and now a Capitals jersey. Vincent LeCavalier. And Boris Morion. These are different. These are 03 Pacific. Okay, Thomas Palmera. There's Valerie Bure again. Johanna Fauski. I'll set those just over there. What year are these? 03 Pacific, 04 Pacific. Here, days, weeks. Ron Francis. These go Pacific. Where was Pacific? Make a new pile. And Ron Francis, Victory, and Oli Joinknen. I have those over here. So, looks like we have a couple. Those I'll put there. What is this stack? This is a big, huge stack of Pacific. So I'm going to put this big stack of Pacific with those Pacifics we just had, which are down here at the bottom of the screen. I don't think you can see it. Actually need to move the vintage cards. Okay, what is this stack? Look at this stuff. Ooh, look, individually numbered cards. So this is a Topps something. T and a P. So we have, what year are these? 03, 04. Lupol, Bergnum, Ron Francis, Dmitry, Zolong, Frolov, and Johnson. So that's a really weird run of inserts I'm going to set down there. And these look like more Pacifics that Keith Tkachuk's in there, Matt Sundin. There's a Chara card. What is his actual rookie year? 97, 98. 98, 99. I would think I would run into him in those upper deck cards, but we have not. Chara rookie card would be cool. These, they go right there. Justin Williams, you go there. Wait. This is Heads Up Hockey. Heads Up Hockey is here. Justin Williams, Upper Deck 01. So Upper Deck 01, Kevin Adams Upper Deck 01. Those are the only Upper Deck, another Williams. So Ron Francis, another Ron Francis card. Here's another Ron Francis card. So it looks like I have a short Ron Francis collection. Here's the titanium again. And that looks to be it. Here are some Bowman. Young Stars. What year are these? 2003. So let's see if we find... Here's a Steve Yzerman. If it says Young Stars... I'm hoping we have, here's Joe Sakic, Nala, Brett Hall. Is Zetterberg out yet, or is he the next year? I think we have a Zetterberg, Keith Tkachuk, Mark McInnes, Thoybolt. No Zetterberg. Okay, I'm going to set these. Where is this card? you go there. Eric Lindros, you go there. You go there. Okay. Here it looks like some more Pacifics. 04. Ha! There's one. But it's in the weirdest brand. Zetterberg. Poland Zetterberg Rookies. Henrik led all rookies in 2002-03. So this is the only early Zetterberg card I have. This isn't really his rookie then. Don't really have a good clean. I don't know what it's worth yet. I don't think it's his rookie. It's his first. It's like his first year card. But I don't have any Zetterbergs. So there's one. Kind of just keeping an eye out. I don't even know if it has any actual value. There's Mark Messier again. Ron Francis again. Cujo. Okay. Yes. Okay. So these go here. And now we have this stack, which is more young stars. Again, these are 03. So there could be Marian Hossa. I don't think this could have a Alexei Yashin, Peter Forsberg. There's some good names in here. There's the Jaromir Jagr card. John LeClaire, Eric Lindros, Paul Kariya, Ron Francis, Joe Thornton, Todd Bertuzzi, Brandamore, Martin Brodeur, and Lindstrom. So not a bad run. I must have we already done those? Because look, did we already not see this card? Then did we see these cards? Trevor Linden. Look at this. We have not seen these. This is not a real 89 tops. These are reprint. These are awesome reprints. Look at that. I'm really happy I just found these. Those are probably my favorite cards of the whole night. So let's keep going. We got Brad Richards. I don't know if this is a... Oh, it's an individually numbered card. 3-star selections. Set that aside. What do we have here? We have All-Star. These are Upper Deck All-Star class. Dono, Burke. I've never seen these, but they are an insert, as you can see there. All-Star. So these will get a team bag until I know more about them. Cool, safe and sound. Okay, let's keep grabbing these stacks. I think we're getting into the point where everything, there's not going to be any more mismatched colors. It's going to be like, grab these and we're going to know what they are and kind of just set them down there. Then we have Victory. And then we have that Hossa SP card coming up. Victory cards. These are 05. I think that's that. Okay, so what was this? What are we dealing with this? A Hossa. It goes there. Here's an Alexei Yashin. goes there. Roenick and York in victory. And here's some more of those vintage cards. Stephen Yelly. Mark Messier. Team checklist. I'll have to find the price list for these to see what to look for. Keith Premu. I think it'd be like Crosby or Zetterberg if it was up in those, if it was getting newer. And I'm pretty sure it'd stand out. Here's the Mario Lemieux, 1,600 points card. There's Osgood. Neely. Yeah. Those ones aren't my favorite. Here's a whole bunch of them. They're so not my favorite. I don't even want to look through them all. I want to organize them. Let's see, these are tops. Here's this card. And rare. Tops. Tops. Okay, that stack's getting big. The vintage stack is there, and here is victory. Just a pink victory. Titaniums are on the back. Let's look at those real quick. Marioslav Satan, Mark Savard, Jury Lithin, Ron Francis, Marian Gobak, Stephen Weiss. Marioslav. How do you say that name 10 times fast? Marioslav. This is going to be a good hunt looking through all these tops commons later. I'm just kind of grabbing them. If it looks like this, I'm just setting them aside. And we'll look through them later. Here are looked at victory with the Mario, with a Yarger. Okay, so here are some more titanium, my bad, titanium. And then here's some upper deck to add to the collection. Okay, we have Olin, Peter Bondra. Get this up here so everybody can see. Eric DeGeneres, Brad Stewart, my bad. Mike Comrie, Jamie Langren Bronner, Sergei Zoltuk, Donald Brasher, Andrew Raycroft, Eric Bellinger, Scott Walker, Daniel Sundin, my bad, Glenn Murray, Espen Cruston, Bill Guerin, Michael, Danny Markov, Alexander, David DeBay, Smith, Wayne Premu, Ray Whitney, Jamie Peter Bondra again, Rem Murray, Adam Denmarsh, Ole Joinkin, Sean Burke, Jamie Rennick, Kim Johnson, Ruslan something, Alexander Dangle, Scott Thornton, Danny Zebras, oh man, Pacific 2000, that's like way out there. Ron Francis, Justin Peters. This is a random card too. Eric Cole, and this is a random upper deck that I just randomly, we just pulled like 5 of randomly. Is it hiding back there? It is not. Where did I put it? I don't know. Anyways, these Pacific 2005s Veskic, 2 of that. They go over there, and then I don't know where these weird cards go. Oh, here's where these upper decks are. Upper deck, upper deck, upper deck. Okay, I'll put these. Oh, I lost where I was putting stuff. Confused. I must have been just setting them here. Anyways. Okay. This here is all vintage. This here is all Bowman. Young Stars. I want to get the price list before I look through that. This has a little of everything in it. Let's look through here. Chris Osgood, Patrick Lalime, Alex Tangray goes there. And these look all like Victory. Chris Progner. Let's find out what year these are. 05. So in Victory we could find maybe a Zetterberg, but it would not be his rookie card. We might find a Crosby. I shouldn't say might, I should actually get the list out. So I'm going to do this. Before I go search it, I'm going to take all of the Victory and set it there. I'm going to take all of those and set them there. There's Elferson. There's some upper decks here. A lot of upper decks, commons, so that's pretty cool. I wish there was some. I wish there was like one good young gun in there that I really want. We'd all love to see on the show. Check this out, Todd Bertuzzi. Joe Sakic, so here's some good ones. Bill Guerin. Oh sweet, here's a Sergei Fedorov. Nice. Alright, so that pretty much got rid of the stack of these. And I'm not going to look through these either. We have this stack of upper deck. Here's a Marcus Naslin. That's SP, my bad. Wait a minute. These are now upper deck. Okay. The stack is too big. I cut it. Okay, should I deal from the top? Eric Daze, Marslov Satan, Jeremy Roenick. I kind of want to just go through here real quick because we've already seen duplicates upon duplicates of this, and we haven't seen what we're looking for, which is a Zetterberg. I'm sure there's other ones. Here's a nice Dominic Hasek we should take out. Garth Snow. Larionov. And Henry. Okay, so we didn't see it there. We did get a lot of upper deck commons. Trevor Linden, Dvorak, Adam Oates, Todd Bertuzzi. It's pretty cool. Jeff Hackett. There's a Red Wing coming up. I don't think it's him. McCarty. Another Linden, another Dvorak, Everson, Conklin, Smith, Pavelski, McLean, oops, Larionov, keep thinking he might be one, Eric Lindros. Probably more cards I should have taken out than just the Eric Lindros and the Hasek. Okay, it looks like this is it, folks, right here, and it's some SP Authentic. Another Sergey. Roman Turk. Dan Headley. Scott Portnell. Looks like a whole bunch more of these young stars from Bowman. So I'll get the price sheet printed out like I did with that last Topps or Ohhhh episode I did. Okay. Well, put in the comments, what do you guys think? I did pretty good for 35 bucks. I mean, how much would these cost new? You know? If you were to buy any of these new, you're going to be way, way, way deep. And these are all fairly good shape. Sometimes you get them, they're all stuck together. I've had that happen in another episode, as you've seen. But that did not happen once this time. So I'll show you my favorite cards here in just a second. Let me straighten up all this crap. Okay, my favorite card so far is this Patrick Waugh card, which I'm going to put it, these are all rookies. Okay, sorry. And I'm going to put that with my short and small collection of, this is a reprint. I got this real cheap, but it's just cool. I didn't have a Patrick Waugh rookie card yet, so I bought that. Then I have these. These are like lost rookies type thing. And these will kind of fit with it. I think this Cam Neely one is not an Ohhhh. Okay. It looks kind of, yeah. So now I have a cool short group of reprints and long lost rookies like this one. This is like Patrick Waugh's rookie card if it was a year before. It's a different design than this one. See the swoosh design, and then there's bars here. The other one doesn't. That's because it's 90 or 85, 86. So these are cool. Set those aside. I'll show you some other cool stuff you've already seen. We had this random Ron Francis collection, which now that it's all here, we got to go through the highlights of it. It was this card, this weird, cool, dazzling card, this card that's clear, this SP hologram, SPX hologram, this die-cut Crown Royale, and then this one. So those are pretty cool. There's a lot more, but I put them back into the commons or the inserts, but these I had no idea where to go. Okay, next was our huge list of inserts in Wayne Gretzky. Here is the only Wayne Gretzky we found, and it is from Dynagon I'm sorry, Dynagon Ice? Dynagon Ice. Never heard of it. Technically, it's a Pacific brand. So there's a Gretzky. Okay, we'll start from the top here. I'm just going to pan through. This was that canvas cut. This is a Donruss Elite card. This was a Jeremy Roenick. I don't know what it was, it's just interesting. This, I believe, is individually numbered. Brad Richards. These were kind of weird, but we had quite a few of this type of card. I'm going to set those aside because they're thick. Random Eric Lindros, will set them over in the stars. Yeah, I thought we found 2 of this thing. There it is. Remember these, there's a Ron Francis. So we have that short stack. Then we have this upper deck. Talent, does that say talent? I guess. Another Eric Lindros MVP. Starting lineup. It's pretty cool. Another Parkhurst insert. Eric Cole from the Hurricanes. One of these cool die cuts, I'm sorry. A John McClare die cut from Donruss. Own the Game rookie points, Rick Nash. So, and then we have a Catholic and a Brochure and a Lime, and then Hedberg, I think that goes there. Then we have a U.S. Idols, Doug White, and Topps. So these are Topps. And then we have a Matt Johnson and Topps. These were just Bertuzzi, and I don't know why Mike Pecco ended up in there. I'm going to put those up there so we can leave them with that. Now these are the stars I pulled out. We have that Eric Lindros from a minute ago. We have an upper deck Eric Lindros, an upper deck Hasek. Did you hear that? That scratchy noise. Matt Sundin, another Hasek, an Adam Hall. He's from Kalamazoo though. Another Matt Sundin, a Joe Sakic, 2 Mario Lemieux checklists, and I don't know why that. Oh, the Daryl Secor is a error cut, so sometimes I keep those. All right, then we had these 2 future watches from SP Authentic, which I don't know much about SP. I never really collected, but I'm putting them by themselves. We probably have a whole case worth of commons of these, and we have at least a whole case worth of commons of the Bowman. So we also have a whole bunch of these vintage upper deck vintage cards. So we'll try to set them. I know I have more of them, the vintage ones. I didn't have more of the Bowman, but I did have some of the Topps. So I'll put them in with their main sets, and we'll break all this down into the inventory, and then eventually we will go through the complete. We'll go through all of the ones I have of like Topps, and we'll really see, we'll have the price list and everything. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the mail day with all the Topps gold and the Pavel Bure stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this $35 garage sale find. I think we did good. I had fun. I hope you guys did too.